Are you pregnant and finding that you're wide awake at night with insomnia? Now, it could be in really early pregnancy or even later on in your pregnancy. And find out why it happens and what you can do about it. Hi, I'm Vicky from Oh My Mama Body. I have a YouTube channel and also a website to help and support pregnant mamas and new mamas to explain all the different symptoms that you're going through to help you to enjoy your pregnancy and precious time with your newborns. Everything that I talk about on my YouTube channel is based on my own experiences. So remember that I'm not a medical professional, so if you have any questions, please make sure you do go and see a doctor as well for a professional opinion. Why do pregnant women suffer with insomnia during your first trimester? I mean, you'd think that this would be the ideal time to get loads of sleep, and you're lying there wide awake, halfway through the night, not being able to get back to sleep. Well, there's loads of different factors which could be going on causing your insomnia. Let's start with thoughts and dreams. Your mind will be probably on overdrive thinking about baby stuff. You've just found out you're pregnant and there's so many things to organise, so many things to think about. And this is going on in your head, especially during the night when you're trying to sleep. All of a sudden your subconscious goes ding and starts thinking about all these baby things. Now, that also leads on to pregnancy dreams. Now, pregnancy dreams can be really, really intense because you're sleeping at a more lighter level, like REM level. Go check out my video about pregnancy dreams, by the way, to find out more about that. You get more going on in your head and more vivid dreams, and you can wake up from these dreams and they can keep you awake because what you've just been dreaming about was so intense. Progesterone. Now, progesterone is one of the pregnancy hormones that is big on the increase during your first trimester. Now, progesterone can make you quite lethargic and sleepy, especially during the day. And then during the night, the other way around, it can keep you awake. And also, if you have been having those short naps during the day, then remember then you're less tired in the evenings as well. You may be experiencing shortness of breath. Now, shortness of breath is an early pregnancy symptom. Go and check out my video on shortness of breath. It's because our lung capacity changes, our requirements for oxygen increase during early pregnancy especially. And you'll notice it during the day and during the night that you'll need to take deeper breaths. But of course, during the night you're in a sleep status and all of a sudden maybe your body isn't getting the oxygen that it needs, and then it's waking you up, probably instinctively, to say, hey, you need more oxygen. And sickness. Morning sickness doesn't always happen in the morning. Morning sickness can be all through the day and all through the night. Because of all the new hormones inside your body, they're doing lots of weird things with your belly, and you might just not be feeling right during the night, and that's what's waking you up as well and keeping you awake. As you progress through your pregnancy, into the second trimester and into the third trimester, your baby is growing a lot, and then you can experience different type of insomnia symptoms or reasons for your insomnia. So as your baby is getting bigger, he or she is moving around a lot more inside of you, and these movements can then wake you up during the night. They will make your sleep a lot lighter anyway, and any big movements will trigger you to wake up. You may find that sleeping is a lot more uncomfortable as well. Trying to heave your belly around to get the ultimate sleeping position, left and right, or maybe sitting up, that can be quite difficult and keep you awake for periods of time as well. Acid reflux can be like a complete killer. If you've eaten in the evening and it's still, having effects on you coming up your throat during the night, it can be a really sharp burning sensation, and that keeps you awake as well. Pregnancy dreams are still big in action during your second and third trimester. As you're sleeping more at the REM level, then you're not going to sleep as deep as normal, and your dreams really might wake you up, especially pregnancy nightmares. You may experience restless legs or leg cramps. Now, these tend to happen more as you progress through your pregnancy. Restless leg syndrome or leg cramps are your muscles are doing weird things during the night, probably because the oxygen, the blood is not getting pumped down there as it should be during the night. Or how about midnight hunger or hunger during the night? When you're in your third trimester towards the end, you can't really fit that much in your belly anyway because your stomach's shrunk. And then often you wake up during the night starving, like your stomach starts rumbling and it wakes you up. And the other thing is having to go to the toilet more often. Your baby is pushing down on your bladder and you need to go pee more frequently. Share with me below what's been keeping you awake at night. Have you had anything else that's been waking you up? And what do you do when you wake up? Here's some tips from me to help you to get a better sleep. I really recommend some good gentle exercises before you go to sleep. Like as part of your evening routine, make sure you really stretch out. This is going to help things like restless legs and leg cramps and calm your body down a bit more before you go to sleep. And also, if you can, try a meditation before you go to sleep after you've done your exercises to really clear your mind because of the pregnancy dreams and maybe nightmares that are going on. A still mind helps you to have a still sleep. And also you really need to be very comfortable. The best thing you can do is to invest in a pregnancy pillow. Now pregnancy pillows are great because you can get ones that support not only your back but also around the front, so they're giving that extra support to your belly, which will help you and stay in one position during the night instead of having to toss and turn and find that ultimate position. Make sure you're taking the daily recommended amount of pregnancy vitamins, especially iron and magnesium, because those two are big helpers for your blood and getting the blood pumped around your body, which really helps to get oxygen, especially down to your lower legs, which helps against leg cramps and restless leg syndrome during the night. If you suffer from heartburn, acid reflux a lot during your pregnancy, really keep an eye on what foods are causing it so you can avoid those foods in the evening. Also eat a smaller meal or make sure you eat at least 3 hours before going to bed, that your foods had time to digest before you go and lie down, because that can really irritate and annoy you throughout the night if you've still got a lot of acid coming up. If you're waking up with midnight hunger, then instead of having to go down to the kitchen and scramble around and have a look what snacks you can possibly eat, have something ready next to you on your bedside table. Something really quick that you can eat and you know that it's not going to cause any kind of heartburn or acid reflux. Something gentle that can go down. I mean, I loved bananas and I loved nut snacks. They're really easy to fill my belly up quickly and help me go back to sleep again. And one of my favourite things for a really good night's sleep are essential oils. Now you can have a diffuser in your bedroom which will diffuse really good quality essential oils to help you have a calmer sleep. Now I use Young Living because they have really pure good quality oils. You can put drops in there like lavender, like peppermint, or even one called Stress Away, which helps you to stay calm during the night. And one real biggie for all of us is screen time. Now, screen time keeps us awake longer. Mobile phones and television, try to avoid them for up to an hour before you go to bed, because otherwise your mind is still in overdrive from all the images that you've just been receiving. Instead, do some gentle exercise and meditation exercise as well, and perhaps read a book instead of sitting there and scrolling through your phone. You'll find that it really helps you to relax more before you fall asleep. I really hope all my tips and advice have helped you here today. Write in the comments, ask me any questions, and I'll definitely get back to you. Go and visit my website, ohmymamabody.com. You can sign up to my newsletter there, and I'll send you even more great tips and advice on a monthly basis. Make sure you sign up to my YouTube channel as well, subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you get informed about my videos. I put a video on here every week on Tuesday. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye for now.